Okay, morning everyone. This is Charles. So today I'm going to introduce the Delta HMI, the new series, DOP100 series. So next page, okay. So before start, there's three things. So first one, please mute yourself if you are not speaking. And second one, please rename as a country and company and your name. So easy to let us know if you have some question or further more information. So how to change your name? I think if you log in by the laptop, when you go to the name list or participant, there's a more information button and you can change your name. And last one, during the introduction, if you have any question, please type in the Q&A button. I believe you can see a Q&A button. So inside that one, you can put your question into that. Our team will help to answer. Or you can raise your hand. After the introduction, there is a Q&A section. So I can unmute your microphone so you can speak. No problem. So please feel free to ask whatever you want to know. So in today's webinar, you will learn three things. First one, know more about Delta HMI family. And second one, know more features about the new HMI DOP100 series. And actually, this is the only one, the HMI series right now we are selling in the market, because the old series were already officially phased out. And last one is more about the quick start with the demonstration program. Because I think this is a good for the users if they are not familiar with Delta or if they are new to Delta. So we will provide the demonstration program so you can have a reference to quick start for your own programming. Okay, so let's see Delta HMI. So actually, Delta HMI is already more than 15 years in the market. And last year, if you know Delta before, this is a DOPP. It's our old series. But last year, we officially replaced it by the new series, DOP100 series. So you can see for the size, we start from the 4 inch up to 15 inch right now. And besides that, we also have the HMC. This is a handheld. It's more like a panel HMI, with a keyboard and with some emergency buttons. So this one mostly we work with a robot solution as a panel controller. Okay, and here I would like to have a little pulling to let you. I believe you can see a pulling in your screen. So which brand of HMI have you used before? Because I want to know if more attendees familiar with Delta. So I will little introduce deeper. But if you're not familiar with Delta, maybe I will introduce more pictures and how to quick start. So please help to pull. There's a multi-choice. Kelvin, are you there? Can you see the poll?
I cannot see.
Okay,
cannot see. Oh, okay. Maybe I will continue. Okay, so so let's go to the introduction. So first, we from the hardware to see what is new to the DOP100 series. So so for the hardware, I think the most things of the performance is we upgrade the CPU. Right now we use the Cortex A8. Actually, the performance is double than before. So if you see the details, actually the CPU right now is up to 800 megahertz for the CPU performance. I think this is the most things we upgrade than before. And for the others, I think the is similar, like the Ethernet communication and the RAM and ROM, the capacities. And next one is a narrow frame. I think right now, every screen, they are trying to become more and more slim frame, right? You can see from the mobile phone, from the iPad, no matter what is even television, TV, they are trying to make the frame slim and slim. So compare with before, compare with the Delta B series, you can see actually it's a 30% slim than before. The more narrow the frame, the size will be more slim, right? But the screens, the 7-inch or 10-inch, the screen, the actually screen is keep the same. So it's another benefit. It can save your cost of no matter the panel cost or no matter the installation space. Or this is another benefit. And this is a comparison with the other HMI brands. So you can see actually, I think the PK. I think if you know HMI, so you will know. Maybe you can guess what is the brand. But my point is, you can see for the DOP100 series, actually our frame, the size only 20 millimeters, and you can see compare with others, we are the slim one. And also you can see the total size, the ones less than 200. Okay. And this is a resolution for Delta HMI right now. You can see this is a spec. So right now we're up to 1000 pixels here. And this is this size we support in the 15-inch HMI. And this is a model name. In the last I will show you the model. Actually, you can see the model name is not so complicated. Very simple. And also we upgrade the brightness. Before for the B series, it's only 200 nit, but right now we upgrade to 450 nit. So you can see from the picture, it is more beautiful and more lively compared with before. Okay, and for the robust hardware, so we do care about the protection of the hardware. So you can see first we do the power isolations to avoid the except the suddenly some surges if coming from the input side. And next one is the communication isolations. We do the COM port and Ethernet port isolation based on the building the protection circuits. And next one is the PCB coding, the coding protection. So you can see actually we do the dust resistance, and also we do the service resistance to help the PCB board. And this is the hardware from the size of from the back side. So you can see we are do the DC input, and also we have the COM port and Ethernet port, and the USB mostly do the programming, and also Ethernet port can do the programming, download and upload. And for the media type, we also support the VGA and the IP camera input. Later on, I will introduce more. Okay, so besides hardware, we are going to the software interface. So first, our software is upgraded from the 2.2.0 version up to 4.0 version. Okay, so the new versions 100% comply for the old program. And also you can see the capacity of the installer only less than 1 GB. I think this is a very important for users, very friendly to them, because usually this kind of UI design software, because they integrate a lot of component and element, so the size usually is very huge. So we try our best to reduce the space for the installer. And also we improve the user interface. So you can see no matter the operation bar and no matter the UI design, it's totally more beautiful than before. And inside the HMI, actually we can do some programming, do some logic control, but this one we use the Lua language, because normally in HMI we call this one like a macro to do some simple logic control. Okay. And this language I think is very easy to learn, because actually it's similar like a robot language. Okay, another one is remote control solutions. If you know Delta before, we have the software to control the HMI from your mobile phone, from your iPad. Right now, we integrate with the VNC. I think this is a very open third-party software in the market. So during with this software, we can do the remote control and remote apps in Android and iOS or Windows, no problem. But you have to know it has to be in the same local area network. Or if you have a VPN, also can do the remote control, no problem. Next one is diagnostic functions. This is the help us to know more about the if something issue happens, we can remotely support you, no problem. Next one is multi-language input. So as you can see right now, we support 16 language here. 16 language here. That means we already built in all the font. And maybe some customer said, okay, I'm in Thailand. I want support the Thai language. Is that possible? I think it also can do. Later on, I will show you one example of this by the Unicode. Okay, and this is another pictures. When we compile the programming, there's a lot of information. So right now we separate. You can see the message is a normal one, and if there's some error occurs, and if there's some warning, and every one, if you double click, you can trace back to the things happens where it happens. And also we enhance the search function. You know, actually HMI, we do a lot of UI design, all the component design inside into it. Maybe one picture, maybe only in one page, there is more than 100 components. So it's very difficult if you want to search some component. So we enhance this function. So right now you can just like a Windows search. We type in the name or the functions, and then it can trace back to the where's the exactly the locations, and you can do the modifications. And next one is a screen map. If your program has a lot of screen, maybe you have a little confused when the jumping and jumping and jumping. So we mapping the screen like this. I think it's easy to users to let know the screen change logic. And the next one is, and this is another features. We call this one is address transformation. So here's the situation. If your COM port linked to some device, maybe some PLC, but maybe this PLC is broken, or this device or like a servo or inverter is broken, so you have to change a new one. But at the same time, you do some modification. So the old element, the old things, the address will be valid, non-valid. But for these new features, it can automatically automatically change to the combine with a new device. So this is I think this is a very helpful functions. Okay, next page. Okay, display. So I want to emphasize again, if you have any questions, please just put into the Q&A. We will help you. Our team will help to answer. So for the display, first things we have new 3D image library. So you can see, actually, I think the UI design is good. It's good enough for the HMI. If you know the component like before, I think this is a huge improvement. It's more it's vividly more and more. And also we have the new element style. So we put more element into it. So to make it more smoothly, more beautifully, or more friendly. And also we put the multimedia function into the DOP or DOP100 series. So let's see what is multimedia means. So first one is a VGA display. Actually, we can use the HMI just like a normal display. We have a VGA input, so you can link this one with your no matter the PC, no matter some device, or actually, if you know the machine vision system, actually this is a very good function for machine vision controller, because it needs a screen to show all the operation things. So this is one benefit for the HMI. And next, we have the IP camera. We have the camera solutions. So here we support the two types of the camera. First one is the old type analog camera, and also we support the IP camera with Ethernet port. So for this one, I will introduce more later. Okay, so here's some situation, some applications you can use this function. So for example, here's a factory. Maybe this is a process control. So mostly no people standing at the site. So what if some error, some alarm happens? In this situation, you can put when the HMI gets some alarm information, it can activate the camera to record the video at the site. So back to the daytime, when people come to the office, and they will saw the record. Oh, there's some error happens in the nighttime. So in this case, they can replay the video record when it happens. So this is a very good functions for the IP camera. And also we do support the VGA video play. And right now we support the MPG for this is the format of the video plays. And this is the event trigger. As I just said, if some error happens, we can use this event trigger function to active the maybe the email, maybe the camera to do some actions to alarm people. Okay, and next we go to the PDF file. As you know, in the past we do this PDF, and next one is animation, the movement, the picture, the GIF. In the future, we do like a very old style ways, but right now we support the fully GIF file. No problem. So you can see before how we do the GIF, we do like a one frame. But right now it's no problem. We support the fully GIF file. So you just input the GIF file you want. And also you can customize the keypad. You can do some customize, no problem. And also for the component, we give customer more selections, more choice to separate every element. If you want to design more by yourself, no problem. Sorry, I saw some people ask the questions. Maybe I will answer your questions after I finish the introduction. Okay, next one is communication and networking. As we know, the communication is very important. It's very important for. Sorry, let me, because there's a. Sorry, give me a few seconds. Okay, sorry. So for the communication, mostly HMI needs to link to the other controllers, PLC controllers, or the SCADA system, or even the some upper system. So the drivers to support the PLC is very important. So as you can see right now, we support all the I can see all the meaning PLC brands in all over the world. Actually, we support more than this. I just put in some important bigger PLC brand into it. So here, let me give you another role. Let's do because I want to know when you link with the HMI with the PLC, which is the most PLC brand you ever link. So here I give you another polling. You can have a little selection. Okay. Okay. Next one is auto configurations. So for HMI, if you link with the PLC, the first things you have to do is to do the protocol mapping, right? No matter it's a Modbus, no matter it's some private protocols, you have to do the communication protocol configurations. But this is another picture. If you link with a Delta PLC, it can do automatically auto detect the PLC. So it's saving your time to do the configurations. And next one is a web monitor. So this is a very good news. Right now we support the web browser to monitor all the data from the HMI. So, but right now we only support to monitor the data, not the not the screens, not the UIs. Okay. And also next one is the FTP server. Why we enhance these functions? Because I think right now more and more people realize the data is very important from the process or from the machines. I think right now I think many years ago people already talking about the big data. So the thing is you have to get the data first, right? And then you can do some analysis and algorithm. So for Delta HMI, we support like this kind of the database solution. I call this database solutions. So the key is we have to put all the data from the HMI to some local servers to keep it. So for FTP, I think it's a first choice. And also we do have the software to collect all the data from the HMI to the server. If you know this, the name is eServer. eServer. Okay, this is a database solutions. Okay, this is a VNC viewer. As I said before, you can see we can support a multi platform. Okay, and this is another function. We support the SMTP. So so whatever the alarm happens, it can send the email to the management immediately. And also we support the NTP function in the nighttime protocol to synchronize the time. Okay, and next one we do some optimizations. We do some upgrade compared with before. Mostly it's from the download the program and compile the project. So as you can see, for the old type DOP2 2.0 version, this is we use some project as an example to do the compile. So you can see compare with before the improvement, receiving the half of the time to do the compiling. And next one is the download speed. Download speed. We also do the optimizations. You can see actually it's, we prove like a double. We save the double from old before. So you can see right now, actually the average time for download the program, just like around 10 seconds. Okay, and last one is the specification and model selections. So let's see all the models. Okay, and so here you can see on the left side, this is the full name of the HMI. And on the right side, there's to show the difference about the different type. So you can see for the below layer is a basic type. Maybe the function is not so functionalized, and also the communication not so many choice. So we use this. I call this a basic type. But I think most of the applications, people still refer the basic type. So B and D, I will recommend later the detailed specification later. And this is a standard HMI. We put more comports into it, more comport. And next one, we go to the advantage HMI. We put the narrow frame and the medium type all here. And for the last digit, actually is a resolution, the display. So the only things when you select the HMI, you have to consider is this one. You have to consider everything here. That's all. Okay, and this is principles of the model name. I think it's very easy. You just focus on the screen size. Mostly people are still using the 7-inch. And last one is the resolution and the type of the HMI. Okay, here I show the detailed specifications that you see, but I will not introduce it. Just let you have a quick quick. So this is advantage HMI, advantage HMI. Okay. And this is a bigger screen, 12-inch and 15-inch. And also you can see actually the CPU is up to 1 gigahertz. So which means more the cycle time will be more faster. And then is standard HMI. For this one, I recommend this one to you, 107 CV. This is a 7-inch because this one has 2 COM port, and also we have a 1 extension COM port into the 2 isolate channel into 1 physical COM port. Okay, and this is another type. I will go the next one, and this is a Ethernet type. Ethernet type. So I will give you another recommendation. Let me check. Okay, I will just quickly go to the next one. Okay, and this is a basic type. Actually, the basic type, I think we still recommend this because first, the price is very compatible with in the market, and second one, the function I think is enough already. So that's why we recommend this. This is a 4-inch, and this is a 7-inch. And actually, you can see the CPU, the performance is all the same. The whole series, the CPU is all the same, and also the bigger size is has better performance. And last page, last page is all common COM port solution, and for this one is the Ethernet solutions, 107 DV, and this is our I think it is very just launched in last year. So this one also I recommend. This one with the Ethernet port and also with the COM port. Okay, so then we go to the frequently asked questions here. So the first one, I'm new to Delta. Can I get some program as reference? So the answer is yes, we provide the demo program. Both two locations. First one is in the website. And download is totally free. And next one is the built-in the software. Built-in the software. And also the software is free. So here, let me open my software to do a demonstration to you. So you will know, oh, actually it's not so difficult to start with the HMI programming. So every time when you open the software, you will see the some choice. Sorry, Kelvin. Kelvin, can you see my screen? Anyone, can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Okay, good. Let's continue. So here's the example buttons, and then you can click here. This is example programming. Okay, and this is sorry, my laptop screen not so big, so it's a little crowd here. So actually, you can see we put every component here already, and every setting else is everything is done. So this is very good for you to have a reference. And next, I will show you offline simulation. We do have the simulation functions, so you can just monitor the HMI on your laptop, no problem. Okay, give it some little time. Okay, I believe you already see my screen. This is a simulate HMI on my screen right now. So you can see, actually this is a, if you can see my mouse, this is a new type. This is the new type of the element. You can see the movement is more smoothly than before. So you can see if I want to input some data. And also there's other functions like a bar and a pipe. Bar and a pipe. Turn left and right. Okay, and display functions, and movement, alarm, input and output here, indicator, and switch functions, and also we do support the history data and history chart. And also we have the security control. Can log in by the account and password. Okay, and also it's a curve. We have multiple curve to show. And also it's a very important function, the receive function. Okay, receive functions to select the different way. You can see this is the group of the receive, and this is a receive number. So we just select the one we want, and then can faster change to the receive. This is also useful for many, very useful for the food and beverage and for some material handling process. Okay, I think for the demonstration is enough. So the point is I want to tell you it's very easy to start with the Delta HMI. Okay, I'm gonna close it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next question is, what is HMI internal register mobile address? Because we have I think every controller, every HMI, they do have the internal register to do some data mappings. So for Delta HMI, we use the sample, the dollar as an internal register here. So the $0 is a mapping with the mobile address from W40001. So this is a mobile address data. Okay, next page. Does multi-language function support Thai language? So the answer is yes, we can do. So how to do is, first we go to the multi-language input functions, and then set the encoding and the font encoding here. We use the Unicode UTF-16. We support this one. And then for Thai language, I use Thai language because I'm staying in Bangkok, so I use Thai language as an example. The Li Dawadi, I think these are the font of the Thai language. So you have to select this one. And then everything done, you just type in the Unicode. So this is a Unicode I searched from the internet. So for Thai language, you can see these letters 0E01. So I think if you are Thai, you know the meaning is chicken, right? Guy. So every time when I input here, input in the multi-function input, the display will show the front. So the input can be Modbus, can be from the PC, no problem. Okay. Okay. So for right now the official introduction is finished. So let's see some some questions. So right now, if you have the questions, please raise your hand. I will unmute your microphone. So first one, does DOPSoft version 4.0 can support the old HMI models? Oh, so the answer is cannot support the DOP-B series. For the DOP-B series, you still have to back to the version 2. Okay, and next question is, I usually see the error when I download the program. Okay, so every time when you download the program and you see some error occurred, so first one you have to you can go to the menu to check. We have the Q&A about the if something error happens. So next one is what is the advantage of using HMI with such vision system compared to using ordinary monitor since it is cheaper? I think for the VGA function in the HMI, actually if you compare with the normal display, I think we don't have the advantage, but because just we integrate the VGA display into HMI. So in this case, maybe your project, it has a PLC, it has a HMI, it has the machine vision. So in this case, the benefit is you no need to buy another display. You can use the HMI as your vision display, no problem. We can switch to HMI itself or switch to the display, no problem. So this is a benefit. Next one is, can I contact the backnet to HMI? Oh, sorry. For our HMI, we don't support the backnet, but our PLC support the backnet, the slave. So you can connect to the PLC first and then link to the HMI, no problem. Can I contact the? Is there any? Next one is, is there any external shortage need for the HMI to record the IP? For Delta HMI, for the IP camera, I think the only things you have to do, because we don't support the PoE, power over Ethernet, so you have to link with the, you have to do the input power supply separately. Okay, let's see the hands up. I saw some attendees. Hi, Choi. Can you hear my voice? Can you speak? Hello, Choi from Philippines. I'll unmute you now. You can speak. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Next. Annette. Unmute. Okay. I saw some people are raise hand. So I unmute you so you can speak now.
Can I install the program on my server, Amazon Web Service Cloud?
your server from Amazon Cloud, right?
Yes.
So what kind of what do you want to install in the cloud?
HMI program.
Oh, HMI program into the cloud. So I think the purpose you want to keep the program into the cloud, right?
Yes. DOPSoft 4.0.
Yes. This is I think this is a normal software where we based on the Windows operation system. So you can keep the install file in the cloud, no problem. If you mean like this. Okay, and also Carson. Hey,
Yeah.
Carson.
Hello.
Hey, hello. Hey.
And my name is Kaison from
Okay, guys.
AW Tech.
Okay. Hello. Hi.
I need to know how many maximum external memory input to the HMI.
You mean? Sorry, can you see again? External.
How many maximum external memory
Oh.
for input in the HMI? How maximum?
Oh, okay. So right now, for DOP100, we have two types. First one is below 10 inch, we up to 500 megabyte, and another one is up to 15 inch, is up to 8 gigabyte, and also we support the SD card, so USB disk. So you can use a USB disk into insert it, and then you can put the recipe or whatever the data into the USB disk. No problem.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay. Let's see the question again. The question is, what is the format of the files the HMI storage through the FTP? Okay, the answer is Excel file. Okay, next one is, can I download the DOP100 default examples, and where can I download it? Okay, as I said, two ways. First one is from the website, Delta website, Delta website. Can search the Delta website. And next one is if you install the software, it's already built in. You no need to download. It's already there. And next one is HMI will have built-in input connector for analog camera. What type of how many can connect? We use the old type, the connector, just like your television in the old type. Only one connector. Next one is, can we convert the DOPB program into a new HMI with DOPSoft 4.0 versions? Yes, absolutely. We compile all the program, the B type, the B series program within the new 4.0 versions. No problem. Next one is DOPB has function previously using the eServer to collect the data to PC. Is DOP100 also still compiled with eServer? Is there better software to collect the data from HMI? Yes, right now we still support the eServer. No problem. And also we support the FTP function. I think if you already use eServer, it's very functionalized. Next one is DOP series support almost the industrial protocol of PLC, but with each industry protocol has a different way to set the communication. So we can set in every cases with every kind of protocol of PLC. Yes, we do have the document. If you link with a different PLC, we do have the document in the website. Okay, this is already answered the question, and now the open question. Do you send for me the slide of you, please? Okay. So for today's the video and for the material, we will keep into the our online academies. So you can scan here. You can see my screen, and you can scan here. Everything is here. So I send the answer. Can I connect the backnet? Okay, I think this one already answered. Please send it to my. Okay, no problem. We will send the. If you can send your email to us, we will send you the materials. How long the RTC program in HMI can last if power off? iPhone, are you there? Do we still support the RTC without the battery?
Yes, can support. The nominal should be 2 years.
But without the battery?
Huh?
With the battery, right?
Oh, yes, with battery.
Oh, okay. 2 years. We use the normal bottom battery. Easy to buy from the market. What is the maximum gigabyte of USB drive and SD card can support by DOP100? I think 16 gigabyte, no problem. 16 gigabyte, because before we already support the 16, so I think right now still even more than 16 gigabyte, no problem. And one multi jobs is active in DOP. How many maximum client that can work normally? Okay, I think this one is a little deeper. We will reply you later. And is there any maintenance required EXP battery to prevent the program call PEP? Is there any maintenance required? iPhone, do you know about this? If the battery fail, how about the? I think the program are still there, right? But the RTC function will fail.
Yes, and so you just purchased the battery, because when HMI battery low, it will show the red indicator will show. So you will see the battery low alarm. So at that time, you just purchase the new battery.
Okay, next one is do DOP100 support MQTT? Oh, sorry, we don't support this. But we do have the product support MQTT and can easily link to HMI. So that one is a DIA link. Okay, we will introduce in next week. Okay, next one is could you tell me what is OS on DOP100? It's a Linux, right? Apple, do you know? What is OS on DOP100? It's an embedded system, right? We use the Linux.
Yes. In the past, we use ARM, but now use Linux.
Okay. Next one is Delta HMI has the limited number of screen which each series. Oh, I never tried more than 100. Sorry. For my experience, less than 100 is okay. But I don't suggest you put so much screen, because if you put more and more, I think the performance will go down. So it depends on your project. But I think normally less than 100 is no problem. Okay, and next one is one multi-job is active in the how many maximum client that can work normally. UD, can you speak? I don't know what I don't know your UD. Let me see. I thought only one advanced or HMI is a multi-function. Okay, UD, I think I will reply your question later. And I saw some people asking in the chat, can I install my cloud? Okay, it's being answered. And how to connect with the iPhone? Okay, by the VNC functions, Long, Mr. Long, right? You can download the VNC software in the Apple Store and then link with the HMI. No problem. And another question is, does Delta HMI can connect to other PLC brands? But now, how many PLC brands I can connect with HMI at the same time using Ethernet port? For example, how many Siemens and AB PLC can connect to Delta as a standard Ethernet type HMI? I could see for HMI we support the Modbus. I use Modbus TCP, for example. We support like 4 or 8 connections at the same time. So if you have many PLC and everyone get the data from the HMI, so I think the limitation is 4 or 8 connectors. No problem at the same time. I thought if I'm wrong, please correct me.
Is it correct?
Yes, 4 or 8. Let me link. Let me confirm and reply you later. Okay, I think 4 channels, 4 connector, no problem. But the communication protocol has to be same. Cannot be perfect night and then it's another one. Cannot be like this. Next one is, can we copy and clone HMI program from broken unit to another unit without using the software? No PC required. For this one, I thought, do we support use the SD card to download the HMI program?
We can use a USB or HMI, but at the beginning we still need to get the file from DOPSoft.
Yes, I think they do have the program. They just want to, without the PC, to download the program.
Oh, then it's okay. Sure.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, I think the time's up. So for today's training, it will be finished. And at the last, I will give you one more question, one more polling to improve our webinar. Because next week we also have the webinar. So actually, Delta has many products. So we'd like to know which kind of product you are more interested. So please do feedback to us and let us know what is the things you want to learn from us more and more. Okay, so please vote, and then today's training gonna be oh, I saw another questions. I have a question for ASPLC. Picha. Okay, let me Picha. Can you raise hand? Picha. Okay, Picha, I unmute you now. You can speak.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
Hello, Charles.
Yes.
I have the question about battery for ASPLC.
Yes.
Why battery not include with the PLC?
Not include. You mean not inside the PLC?
Yes. It's not easy for buy.
No. It's very easy to find the battery for ASPLC.
Customer not easy for customer.
Oh, I think I know the answers, because during the past we provide the battery to inside the product, run it from out from the factory. But you know, actually maybe the product from the factory to the stock maybe more than 1 year, so the battery will lost. So we decide to don't put the battery into it. I think also it's good for you. When you sell the product to your customer, you will make sure the battery is absolutely new.
Oh, okay. Because the other model that include.
Okay. It's cheap. The battery is cheap. I can buy from the 7. no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you everyone for joining the training.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Charles.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.